So for God himself to go to the Holy of Holies and tear open the covering, he was saying, I'm done with it. I'm done with this covenant. That's why when Jesus was hanging on the cross, the moment he said, it is finished, the veil of the temple in Jerusalem, Golgotha is some distance away from the city and the temple. An angel took a hold of it and tore it in two. If you know the sacredness of the Holy of Holies, throughout that dispensation, you don't jaywalk into the Holy of Holies. You will die. You will die. There's no I'm sorry after you enter. You can't make a mistake. Even the high priest that has authority to enter has to do it with fear and trembling. He enters only once a year. He has to shed blood to atone for the sins of his family and himself, to be clean enough to offer sacrifices for Israel. And if somehow that sacrifice is not accepted that he made for himself, when he enters, beholding the Shekinah, straight, there's no I'm sorry, I didn't know. So he has to carefully examine himself to make sure he's in the proper state. And once he enters, if he dies, you can't bring him out. So the only solution they found was to tie a rope around his waist, so that if he dies, they'll just drag him out. Because if you enter to carry him, you have gone. Anybody that enters, they will just be piling on top. So it was a fearful thing to encounter the living God in the Old Testament. When Jews appear before God in Jerusalem once every year, it's the outer court though. They don't even enter the holy place. When Uzziah as a king entered into the holy place to burn incense, he came out with leprosy. It's only the Levites that can enter the holy place, and only the high priest can enter the Holy of Holies. So for God himself to go to the Holy of Holies and tear open the covering, he was saying, I'm done with it. I'm done with this covenant. The Holy Ghost stepped out to inhabit human bodies. Now you are the temple of the Holy Ghost. That was a switch of dispensation.